Hey everyone, good morning. I hope everyone's doing okay. I'm doing okay, and I'm still having fun in my Navy junk journal here. And I wanted to have like a quick little glue session. I purposely left some of these, well, a few of these things, these little cutesy little things in here to glue in. And I was looking at them last night, and I thought it would be fun to have, you know, just a little glue session before I started my day. Look how cute that is. You know, this is from, I think this is from a book about vintage Valentines, American Valentines. That I bought, I think I bought it actually at a secondhand bookstore. I usually get all the, you know, like the really good stuff at estate sales, but not in this case. So I feel like our little cherub here sort of disappears. So I may have to give him something, but I'm liking this situation. Really, my MO here is really not to speak to anybody or make any kind of message, but just to repeat the blues. You know, I find that makes a really nice page when I'm just repeating colors. And so obviously this is blue, and everything else is blue. And this blue peacock has this sort of pea green or soupy green background, and this little ticket has one too. So just trying to figure out how to do this here. So bear with me, you guys, bear with me. I literally just woke up. So I hope everyone's doing okay. Like I said, I'm doing okay. I usually do my reading for my class this time of day when I wake up, but I saw my junk journal sitting there, you know, beckoning to me, I guess, and I couldn't resist. Even if I just, you know, glue a couple things for a few minutes, and then you know, get to do my work. That'll be a good way to start my day. So I like that. And that's, I'm repeating this circle. So I'm gonna need another circle, and I'm not sure where that's gonna have to be. I feel like it should be, you know, circle, circle, and then another circle. So maybe I should draw a circle in the background before I glue that, down. And I'm just gonna, roughly do it. Of course, I have to I always grab, you know, one of these. This is like a color stick. Well, what are these called? This is like colored pencil without the wood, I guess. I got a blue one. This one came in a set that that my husband bought for me, and I really like them. These are the only two that I have, but I really like grabbing, you know, something that feels like a crayon, you know, or feels kind of, do I want to, yeah, why not color right over or draw right over, or, right? So circle, 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 circle. Maybe I should draw something in there, right? So while I'm thinking about what I'm going to draw in there, I feel like I should maybe work on the other parts of the page, right? Hopefully you guys can see that. There's a glare. The sun is weird today. Well, it's always kind of weird in this room. My room faces south, which is great for the lighting, but I find the lighting in this room kind of strange, just because there's a tree, you know, right there. The sun's always changing position, so I like that. This I want to outline it. So I'm going to repeat this, you know, this color. This is indigo. That's one of my favorite colors in paint, and one of my favorite colors in, you know, in crayon, in pencil. But I just like, so that looks like, you know, that's like the stamp, I guess. And then we'll repeat that, right? So this is a T tag. Do I want to outline it too? I kind of do. And then glue it down, and then I won't mind so much that it's, you know, white, clean white. I have already told you guys how I feel about, you know, when something is too clean in my junk journal. You know, when something is too clean, you gotta make it dirty, right? Speaking of dirty, well, yeah, I won't go there. I won't bring that up. It's just too early. It is too early. It's too early to talk about politics right now, right? I don't talk about that kind of stuff on this page. So I'm liking how that looks so far. So let me glue that down before I second guess and decide not to do it. So while I'm gluing that down, let me just talk about our little friend right here. Does that bird not look like he is just up to no good? Like, this bird looks like, you know, he's just got, you know, got plans within plans to do something, to do something bad. And I didn't notice that when I glued him in. I got this out of I think a children's book that I cut apart with really beautiful, I mean, I can tell this was a watercolor illustration. But it was about, what was it about, this book? It was about, I mean, obviously it was about woodland creatures, and there was a witch, you know, in there. And how did I have this? How did I have it? Well, I'm just going to glue it in any old way, I guess. And let me outline this. So let me outline this now. So everything, I guess, is going to get an indigo outline. And then I'm still not sure where I want to put my peacock. But I know I want to put him somewhere because he looks, well, maybe I'll put him in the middle of the circle, right? Yeah, maybe I'll put him there. So let's, okay, so that looks good. And then this, let me outline. So I had to pause because I had to, you know, I wanted to put my hair up. And then I didn't have a hair tie, so I had to do the old, you know, pencil in the hair bun trick, which doesn't always work on my hair because I have really fine hair and not that much of it, you know. I really wasn't blessed with that, you know, at least on my mom's side, I wasn't blessed with those, you know, with that beautiful, you know, Filipino woman hair. But you know, even my mom doesn't have, you know, thick hair, but her, you know, she had beautiful hair growing up, beautiful black hair growing up. And then when she started going gray, she started dyeing it, you know, like light brown, you know, like this rusty light brown color. And I always, you know, wanted her to dye it black. you know, because that's how I remember her. But she likes it light brown now, so there's nothing I can do about it. So, do I still want our little oh, I didn't glue that down yet. So these women are somehow working out in their underwear, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if this is a real, you know, a real, it looks Greek, you know, like a real Greek mosaic or not. I got this out of a children's book, I think. And now that this looks so cool, I want this circle to show up more, so I'm gonna yeah, I don't know if that's, you know, if that's gonna do anything, or if that's you know, helping it in any way. You know, I don't know. But all these pretty blues look good together, right? I mean, is this piece saying anything? No. Is it speaking to anybody? Psh, not me, you know, because I don't know what any of this, you know, really means. I like how everything looks together. So it's kind of speaking to my eyes, you know. Maybe it's not speaking to my intellect, but I like how it looks together. Oh, I like that. So I wish this was a more perfect circle, but that's okay, you know. And now that I've done these two, I'm gonna have to put a circle, well, at least emphasize the already there circle around our sneaky little friend right here, right? I love this blue, by the way. This blue, especially this paper, it reminds me of a room in my grandma's house. We called it the blue room. It was such a feminine looking, pretty room. And the linoleum on the floor, it was like one large piece of linoleum, if I can remember. It wasn't like tiles. I mean, it may not have been linoleum, I don't know, but the floor, it was all daisies. It was so pretty. And then, you know, a blue wallpaper kind of thing like this on the walls, you know. And then the view from the windows were just, you know, beautiful West Virginia hills and trees and horses and the barn. Some, you know, some cows too, if I can remember correctly. My uncle had cows nearby. So I'm liking how that looks. I guess now that that's outlined, I think I can put our little cherub friend here, right? Or do I want to, so I don't know if I want to put him here or here. I do like him here. So, and then this little peacock, I feel like I want to cut the peacock out better, but let me glue that down now. Yeah, so now we can see him. We can see our little cherub. This I'm gonna, let me cut that off camera. I'll try to fussy cut it as well as I can and see, you know, and we'll see how it goes. I had to pause for a little bit because my mom called, but that gave me some time to, well, get another cup of coffee because I so obviously needed some. But I also wanted to, I like that there, get out some more stuff to glue in before I finished for the day, finished my gluing, at least for maybe not the day, but the morning, and get to doing some of my my reading for my class, which I'm so enjoying, by the way, you guys. So our first assignment, if you're new to my channel, I'm taking it's sort of an art history class. It's more like a crash course for people who want to major in art history. It's called Understanding Art, but there's just, oh my goodness, there's so much. And my first assignment was one of my first assignments was to upload a photo or the link to an art piece that I saw recently and analyze it. Well, make some commentary on it and use some of three of the vocabulary words that we're learning. And the piece that I chose was a sculpture in downtown Palm Springs that I just absolutely love. So if you want to see it, look it up. It's by Julian Voss Andrews. I'll put the link below. And the piece itself is called Isabel. And I really enjoyed the assignment, and I was really glad to to be able to showcase something that was local. And I was really excited to see a lot of my class, because this was for the group itself. We had to do our assignment within the class. It was sort of how do I say, I guess the beginning of like a discussion, so everybody could see the art that everyone chose. And it was public. It wasn't just for the teacher, and which was really cool because we had to read at least two of our other classmates' piece, like what they chose. God, maybe I need another pen. Maybe I need another cup of coffee, because I'm having trouble here. But so we had to read at least two of the I guess it's an essay. It was really just like a little paragraph of about the art that everyone chose. And like I said, you had to use some of the vocabulary words, which were the elements of art, art, shape, form, color, line, that kind of thing. Anyway, my point is, God, I feel like I always take forever to get to my point, you guys. I really enjoyed, looking at what everyone chose, what their chosen piece was. And I loved seeing, the different varieties of art that people chose. I loved that, some people chose a basic bowl, from Pottery Barn. Some people chose a comic book strip, a comic book drawing. Some people chose a tattoo. Some people chose a piece of clothing as their art. And I loved the variety of different art that people chose. And I'm really looking forward to everything else, that's going to be going on in this class. If that's how it starts, I can only imagine what else is going to happen in this class. And so I'm really excited about it. And so our next assignment right now is I have to read. So there's a bunch of reading that she gave us to do, to finish, and a bunch of different little films to watch. And they showcase, a lot of them showcase different artists. So our assignment right now is do I want to put that there? I do like it. I do like it. Yeah, it's so cute. So we have to submit a self-portrait, and it doesn't have to look like a portrait, but we have to include certain elements of what we're reading about. It's really difficult to explain and verbalize. Well, not necessarily explain. It's difficult for me to verbalize, the requirements when I'm not looking at the instructions, right in front of me. So I don't really want to cover up my little cherub here. I hate to do that, but oh well. I mean, I know he's there. I see him, kind of peeking out. I suppose if I change my mind, I can carefully pull this up later, but I really do like this little daisy chain. But anyway, as I was saying, I didn't think that we were going to have to make any art for this class. I'm pretty sure my teacher is going to be, well, my professor is going to be pretty loose on how good the art needs to be. I think she just wants to see what we can all come up with through our the reading material and the different videos that we have to watch. And they talk about in all of the reading, like, so many different artists are talked about, not just the classic, the classic artists that you think that we're going to hear about, or that I would think that we were going to hear about. Like, of course we hear about Picasso and Van Gogh and Renoir and all the, the famous people, but there's a lot of, recent people, recent artists that I had never heard about, that that are famous in their own right, but that I had never heard about because I only know. I had to pause again because, you know what happens. It's nothing new. There he is again. My mouser. He's huffing and puffing like he's gonna roll up on someone and kick some behind, I guess. I don't know if I want that there. I feel like that's there. I need a third one, but I just don't know where I want it. I guess here with my little peacock friend here. I mean, I don't have to, it just does not have to be perfect. I feel like I want to put some stickers down and and then I think I'll be at least kind of done with this for now. I do want some more of this dark blue. I don't know if I have a dark blue marker, but anyway, oh yeah, I do. I have a dark blue marker, you guys. What was I talking about? I was talking about my class. Anyway, my point is, you guys, I am just really enjoying my class a lot. And I wish that the self-portraits were going to be, not public. What is the word for it? Viewable for everyone in the class, but she's going to be, the professor, she's going to be the only one who gets to see them, I guess, since we have to submit them to her. But the requirements that she's got are really interesting. So they have to be self-portraits, but they don't have to look like us. Like I can do a self-portrait and it doesn't have to look like me. I don't even need to be in it. I can just include my hand. I could make myself into, I could draw a picture of a bear, and that's my self-portrait. Or I could draw a picture of, for example, how I always say puppies and lattes are the stuff of life, right? I can, I can make a collage of, you know, coffee cups and puppies, and then there it is. There's my self-portrait. As long as you know, I have all the elements that she requires in there, then it's, you know, it's my assignment. And so it's anyway, my point is, and I know I take forever to get to my point, right? But, you know, that's me. I'm really, really enthusiastic about this class. I really love this class. I love where it's taken me, you know, mentally, artistically. I love the doors that it's opened in my mind, you know, forward to the rest of this class. I mean, I'm only in my second assignment. I've barely started the reading requirement for this particular assignment. But so far, it's just been so much fun, you guys. So I feel like because this circle right here is kind of hidden, I want another circle. And I just don't know what kind of circle I want, but I know that I want a circle. So let's get one down. So do I want a moon circle or a sun circle? Oops. I'm thinking a moon, since we've been kind of on a celestial journey here in this junk journal, and I don't know if I should put it. Should I cover up my little? I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I mean, this moon is kind of better, actually, I think. Right? Yeah. I think, oh, hopefully it will come off. But I think that's going to be the last thing that I do before I get back to the class I was just talking about. I'm supposed to be, you know, doing my reading right now. I mean, I have about a week and a half to finish my reading and complete my assignment. But I kind of like that there. I was originally going to put the moon there, but I kind of like that there. I feel like my moon is going to keep, you know, these tough girls and this, you know, sneaky fellow right here. It's going to keep everyone in check, right? Right? So let's circle the moon, I guess. And that'll be my my fun for the day, I guess. If I have time later, I can kind of come back to it. But like I said, so far I've learned about at least 2 different artists that I had never heard about. There was a piece about Judy Baca, who is a muralist. Well, I don't want to call her a muralist because I feel like that's, you know, that kind of puts her in a box. But she has done a lot of really good murals in Los Angeles that I've never seen. Well, I haven't seen because I haven't been to Los Angeles. But I look forward to you know, looking at when I do get a chance to visit LA. Hopefully when this damn plague is over, if it ever ends, you guys, right? So I think the last thing I want to do, because I don't like seeing these butterflies with no antenna, or antennae. Should it be antennae, antennae, antennae? I know it's not supposed to be antennas, right? And I like for them to have curly antennas, even though I know in nature they don't. But I like for them to have it anyway. Maybe not in nature, but in my junk journals, they have curly antenna, or antennas, whatever the proper scientific word we're supposed to use. But now that I see that black, I am liking how all that black looks. So I feel like I want to put black, some more black here and there before I end this page for the day and continue with my assignment for my class that I have. Oh, I've so enjoyed it. Like I said, I mean, I'll tell you if I change my mind in a few weeks when I get really deep into this class, but I just have a feeling, you know, even if I'm not enjoying it so much, if it starts to get a lot harder, I have a feeling I'm going to learn so much, and it's going to help me, you know, as a, not necessarily, maybe not necessarily as an artist, but at least as a person, you know? So, okay, I don't even know if you could see that black, but I'm feeling like that wasn't enough. Let me see if I have another Sharpie, a thicker Sharpie at least. I don't, but I've got this black ink. This is not permanent, and it's not, well, I don't know if it's permanent or not, but this ink is definitely not, it's not alcohol based, it's not waterproof, so I hesitate to use it, but I don't think I'll be using any water over this anyway. So yeah. Oh, before I end the video, I wanted to say thank you to Thelma for recommending that show, The Chalet. That it's a French series on Netflix, and I just started the first episode. That's the right word. I just started it, and yeah, I like it so far. I normally don't like to watch things that are kind of like scary, you know, like murder stuff, or things that are too suspenseful, because I get scared and I get really bad nightmares when I watch things that are, you know, violent. But it's not violent, it's more like eerie, you know. The things that are happening right now are very eerie and kind of not mysterious, but just eerie and weird, and kind of like, well, what's going on? You can tell by the music too that it's there's going to be a lot of moments where I'm going to get scared or get weirded out, but I don't feel like it's going to give me nightmares. Anyway, so thank you for that. And I'm feeling like this page is kind of done. I mean, is it the best page I've ever done? No, definitely not. But I had fun doing it, and I enjoy where it took me. I love all the colors. I don't even mind that this beautiful paper in the back, in the background, can no longer be seen, because I like where it's gone. It's like, you know, circles and butterflies and all kinds of different blues and complementary colors, kind of playing off of each other. Will I do any more to this page? You know, who knows? I probably will. I don't know. But I like where it's gone, and so I hope you guys liked it too. I really wasn't planning to make a video today. I was really just coming in here to drink my coffee and work on my my reading assignment for my class that I'm so excited about. And I'll show you guys what I come up with when I do my my self-portrait. I think I've already got some ideas, but like I said, I have about a week and a half to do it, and I haven't finished the reading material, like, you know, the reading and the videos that I'm supposed to watch, the little documentaries, mini documentaries that I'm supposed to watch to kind of get me ready for my assignment. But super excited about it so far. Love this page. I hope you guys liked it. Let me give you a closer look at all of the stuff that I glued down. I'm sure I'm not finished with it. I'm sure I will do some more with it. But until then, I'm happy with the way it is, right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me while I did this. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a great day and are taking care of yourself and making lots of art, or as much art as you can, or at least doing something to make you happy and keep you in good spirits while we're in this weird situation, right? I hope I maybe gave you guys some ideas, or at least kept you company while you were working on your own junk journal. So I will see you guys in the very next video. Take care, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.